Yeah, I know. Just next time, could you not use the belt, please? It really hurt. Okay. I'll see you later. Dads, am I right? What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Hey, do you want my pickles? Because I don't like pickles, and I could have ordered this without pickles, but I didn't because I wanted to give them to you. Today, we're going to be sort of revisiting that random generator thing that I did a couple weeks ago, but this time, we're going to refine it a little bit. This is the Billboard Top 100 Artists, basically, any given week. So this is this week. It'll display the top 100 artists. Fucking duh. I have taken the code that I wrote for the random generator. That it wasn't really it was like 2 lines of code. Here's this URL that we're gonna parse, which is the Billboard artist page. This parses the data right here. This finds the div class, which I found by doing the right click inspect. You don't give a fuck. And then it spits out a random artist. So if I run it, it picked Shawn Mendes. Okay, Shawn Mendes, the baby, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we're gonna run it this time, and we're gonna take whatever artist it spits out and create a song in that style. So here we go. Post Malone. Great. Let's go. Let's do it. So looking at Post Malone's music, he's got like 3 styles or 3 themes that he kind of sticks with. You've got like the kind of sad boy style, which is like goodbyes kind of stuff where it's mellow and he's singing about a significant other possibly, or like, you know, like you left me, I'm too good for you kind of thing. You'll never know you're missing, blah, blah, blah. You've got just straight flexing on people like the Saint-Tropez and fucking congratulations and stuff where he's just like talks about how much money he has. And then you've got the kind of newer Post Malone style where like circles, where it's like very guitar centric, very indie pop kind of, I would say. Today we're going to be focusing on kind of that whole sad boy, you left me type aesthetic. We're going to put the tempo to 150 beats per minute because they're all like, you know, they're all trap beats. So we're going to start with just kind of this basic pad sound. Basically, like you took an entire orchestra, you took an entire string section of an orchestra, and then you cried all over the instruments. That's what we want this shit to sound like. Oh, my fucking CPU's going nuts. Okay, we just rendered that shit to audio because it was lagging the fuck out of my computer. Right, so really stringy, really just like a sad orchestra. We're gonna put some drums down. Drums are basic, just like trap beat drums. There's really nothing special about these drums. I tuned the snare to kind of make it more like atmospheric and fit in with these chords, but that's really the only special thing about it. All of the sounds that we're gonna kind of try to fit in this universe, they're very like airy, they're very spacey. Call them shits Kevin. Nice. Fuck that guy, right? That's not a thing anymore. It's like if you're listening to a bunch of sounds, but you're like 40 feet away, that's what you want this shit to sound like. Like you're kind of listening through like a big fucking tube. That's Post Malone's music. This is just a basic, like a Reese bass. Again, like you're listening to like a bass sound through a tube really far away. Very muffly. Easy. I found some like vocal samples, just like some airy vocals again. We're gonna want like a hooky type synth that we're gonna sing the vocal line along to as well for the chorus. So I've got this guitar kind of sound. Easy, dude. A lot of Post Malone beats use a guitar in some way because, I mean, he said himself that he's very influenced by Bob Dylan and some like old school kind of Americana or metal or rock artists in general. So we've got this guitar pluck here. Right, just simple eighth notes, kind of just chugs along. We're gonna take a second one. We're gonna pitch it up just 2 half steps, so it's playing a second, and then we're gonna offset it a little bit, so it sounds like it's going like dun 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 dun. And then we'll take one more, and we'll offset it a major third, So then it goes like dun 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 dun, and then dun 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 dun, like this. Sweet, just kind of adds some more texture. Okay, cool. That's our beat. Our beat's done. Surprise, surprise. So the lyrics, again, we're going for this sad boy, where'd you go, you left me, Post Malone aesthetic. Okay, so a couple things to note that we have to mention in the song. We have to mention like bottles, like beer bottles. Obviously he's a big fan of drinking beer. Even though it's a really sad song, we do have to put like a slight flex in there because there wouldn't be a Post Malone song without a little bit of flexing. The most important part, I think, when he sings, he has a very distinct vibrato. I'm not sure if it's like him actually doing it or if it's post-processing with like auto-tune. When he holds notes, his vibrato sounds like this. I can't move my voice that quickly. I'm not a singer. Here's a nice easy way to get the Post Malone effect, all right? Put your hand like this. Put it up against your throat. The lyrics are, you're not there when I wake up in the morning. Where'd you go, girl? Come inside, it's pouring. Got 100 grand stashed in the foreign. There's the flex. But I'd trade it all to have you back. All right, he's sad. He wants his girl back. Now you're gone. You left me there. Broken bottles everywhere. Okay, so there's the bottles. There's the beer. Because maybe when he got mad, he would pick fights and he'd throw bottles and he'd get irrationally angry. And he didn't realize it until she left. When he sings, he slurs his words just a little bit, like in an artistic way. Not because he can't say words, but like he does it so that, you know, it gives it a certain sound. So I kind of slurred my words a little bit when I was singing, and that's what it sounds like with no effects. Now you're gone, you left me there. Broken bottles everywhere. I fucked up and you don't care. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone. So I followed that same melody from our little guitar lead over here. This is what it sounds like with the effects. Now you're gone, you left me there. Nothing really too fancy about it, except this little trigger right here. It takes these long notes. Me there. And I turn on a vibrato, so then it sounds a little more Post Malone-y. Me there. Now you're gone, you left me there. Broken bottles everywhere. He also has a lot of harmonies when he sings, so I layered a fifth above, a third below, and then left and right, just main vocals. Now you're gone, you left me there. Broken bottles everywhere. And then with the beat, this is what it sounds like. Now you're gone, you left me there. Broken bottles everywhere. I fucked up and you don't care. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone. Holy shit. Post Malone, what's good? All right, and that's how you make a Post Malone song. Again, this is just for fun. I'm a big fan of Post Malone, so not bashing him in any way. You could do this with anybody. All right, thanks for watching. Beat's gonna play after this. All right, guys, peace. See you tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not there when I wake up in the morning. Where'd you go, girl? Come inside, it's pouring. Got 100 grand stashed in the foreign, but I traded all to have you back. Would you be here if you really want me? And those memories, they fucking haunt me. I pick fights, but you never stop me. You never stop me.